Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network. And it's coming up next.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 away. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. On the ground to the left side. Jerko has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gosselin is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Standing in, Josh Reddick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. One strike now from Cole. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jed Jerko now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Cole sets, coming at him with the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the.
Here's John Jaso now. He'll match up with
Leading
Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Number 28, John Jaso.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Another 2-2 offering. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Josh Harrison stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz brings it in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So striding forward now, Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding into the box, Phil Gosselin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 1 out and a runner on second base. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong to his right. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. Smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Adam Frazier, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Marte off for second. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another chance, Gregory Polanco. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
1-1, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
First baseman.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Matt Kemp stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Shot toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Into the box, Rendell Grichuk, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to left. Polanco is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out. So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Jaso. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat. Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
25. Dexter
into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the third out. Striding in, Josh Bell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hitter, Josh.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to first. Gloved by Santana. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gosselin.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder
Here's Starling Marte. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
At him, Frazier.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 3.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And another foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Santana.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. Tap foul at home plate. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So here's Matt Kemp now. A base hit in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Randall Gritcher. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Randall Gritcher.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jose Abreu.
Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Fowler. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gregory Polanco becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's John Jaso now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Fowler on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
This is lifted out to left. Polanco has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Second base.
So striding in, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Lance Lynn will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Pitching for the Cardinals, number 31.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Jerko is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting,
Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Gosselin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. That's inside. 2-0.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
On to first, and there were 2 down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a hard liner towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. Weakly hit to third. Harrison fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Softly hit to short. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for
Digging
the
in
Pirates.
once again, Adam
Shortstop.
Frazier. A hit in
Adam
2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Ready with the 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No outs, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Colton Wong will stand. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Bastardo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, this game is game.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Two and one. First and second now, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is in there. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Josh Reddick. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. In there, and it's 0-1. Shane Gamble will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Shane Gamble.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away.
Number 3, Chad.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Carlos Santana now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to leave him loaded. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Kemp. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte is there to put it away and finally put an end. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Gregory Polanco.
Zach Duke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Andrew McCutchen. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Gamble will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's John Jaso now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now batting, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
And that's in there for strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Richard Arthur is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Little dribbler down the line. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, Colton Wong. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ground ball right side. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hey now.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like. Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
In to score, the runner from third. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Digging in, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Josh Harrison.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Josh Bell the next to hit. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Nate Jones takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Nate.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the ball is dropped. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. So stepping in, Phil Gosselin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ready on 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grichuk is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shane Gamble. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Tommy Pham is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here.
Tommy Pham.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Jed Jerko. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. Right at the third baseman. So here's the slugging. First baseman Jose Abreu.
First baseman Jose Abreu.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A little low, it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that slider must have been low, it's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-6 game. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The catcher, number 28.
Brett
John
Cecil
Jason.
enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Francisco Cervelli will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Runner goes for second. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Josh Harrison stands in. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Sun Hwan-Oh is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's now an 8-6 game. Settling in now, Josh Bell. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He went deep earlier, and he's
designated hitter, Matt
into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
3-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Matt Kemp is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Rendell Grichuk is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Several good offensive performances.